Archie Luxury, coming to you live from Brisbane. Coming to you live from Brisbane. 5110.
Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III. And today on the Paul Pluta channel, please remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends! Tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on PooTube. Remember, you could sponsor me on Patreon. You can get a paid review. I do telephone calls. That's right. I give an hour of advice for $50 US. Come on, fuckers, pull your finger out and help me stay full-time on YouTube. Today I'm doing a paid review for William. And let's go through it now. And this is from William. Also appreciate, this is the second part of his video, so I'm doing 2 videos. Also appreciate if you can compare the Rolex 16233 or the 116233 gold dial with Jubilee against the Seiko SNXJ92 gold colored dial and Jubilee bracelet, just for shitting good fun. I know how you feel about Seiko when you've been drinking, but appreciate your comments on what the practical differences are between the two, apart from the obvious differences, one being precious metal and with high quality movement, the other looking the same and probably just as capable as the timepiece. PS, took delivery of a PAM 88, love it. Keep up the good work and whoring. Take your dad with you next time you go to Roppongi, Makati, Pattaya, or Love and Rockets. Thank you again, Worms! And I've told my old man to come with me to Bangers. He won't come. He will not come. He will not come. He will not come. He's got every fucking bullshit excuse under the sun. Now let's compare these two pieces. The Rolex 16233, which I gotta tell you, I really love that model, the 16233. That's the two-tone steel and gold, center Jubilee strip, usually Jubilee bracelet, fluted bezel. It's got the champagne dial, often sometimes with diamonds. I had that very combo myself. And it's I gotta tell you, it's a very interesting piece to behold, and we're gonna compare it against the Seiko SNXJ92. And let me give you a story first, fuckers. I remember years ago, I was a salesman. You're always, as a salesman, you look for clues as to who you're dealing with. And I remember one punter, he had this fucking Seiko SNXJ92, and I said, oh, nice Rolex, I've got one too. And I thought, fuck, he's got a Seiko. Ah, fuck. There's nothing worse than when you're in a sales situation, you're trying to sell an expensive product and you put yourself above them because they've got a shitty fucking Seiko and you got a Rolex. Whew, that's not a good move. So I tell you what, Seiko, I've been busted a few times. Once with the Seiko's got a dive watch. It's just a little bit similar to the GMT and Submariner. I've put my foot in there before as well. So what do I think of them? Well, you know, in all honesty, Seiko itself there. Seiko, look. They're a watch that works. They are reliable. They do the job. However, fuckers, in life, do we want to buy the cheapest economy car we can? Why don't we all drive Kias, Hyundais, or Toyota Corollas? Why don't we fucking do that? Why don't we, when it comes to food, just eat McDonald's every night? And the answer is these economy options are fun. Sure, they're okay. They will get you through life. Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. There's more to life than having the absolute cheapest shitter you can get. There's more to life. There is a lot more to life than that. I mean, you gotta say, I mean, if you're not a watch person, the Seiko is fine. The difference between the two, well, they both got in-house movements. They're both automatic. They're both steel and gold-colored trim. But the real difference is that, you know, there's a fuckload more workmanship in the Rolex than the Seiko. And that's to be expected at that price point the two operate at. What is a two-tone Datejust? You're going to be looking at, what, nearly 10,000 US. Whereas the Seiko, we can find that on Amazon for about $200 to $300. So, when we compare them, it's like comparing, you know, this is a very tricky equation because the Seiko is reasonable. It's not a piece of fucking... It'll work. It'll tell the time. It'll work. Would I buy one? No. It's like eating lettuce for every fucking meal. We want salted caramel ice cream sometimes. We want... You know, what is the meaning of life? Why are we here? To have the cheapest, nastiest existence? Is that what it's about? Or... do you want to have some enjoyment? Sometimes in life, you buy something that is crazily overpriced. You just buy it because you want to have some luxuries in your life. So, my honest opinion is yes, you got to be careful sometimes. You got to be prudish. You got to be careful with the coin. But come on, fuckers. This is the whole thing. What do I think of the two? The Datejust is cool. The Seiko, it's a price point watch and it's a fucking shitter. It's a fucking shitter. And this is why I hate about Seiko. I mean, Seiko doesn't need to copy the look of a Datejust. I mean, they make some really good shit. The Grand Seiko is very, very good stuff. So, I kind of think it's a throwback to when Japanese stuff was cheap, nasty shit. So, that type of Seiko, it's a throwback. And in my opinion, they should get rid of it for that reason. But what do I think of the two? They are chalk and cheese. I mean, the Seiko, waterproofing. The Rolex is a beautifully made piece of mass production. The Seiko, it's a nasty piece of mass production. I mean, what do you want in life? Do you always want the cheapest option? Sometimes in life there, you know, it's good to go for something that's just aesthetically beautiful. Crazy price. Something bitches don't understand. This is something bitches often don't understand. That's a good guide. If a woman would say, "What the fuck is 30,000?" This is secondhand. $30,000 for a world time. Fuck. We're talking Aussie dollars. What's that? 23 US. Fuck. That's the sort of piece you want. Why is it so dear? And this is the whole thing. Life isn't about the cheapest, nastiest option. There are times when we buy things that give us pleasure and we like. That, my friend, is cool. So, there you go. That's my view on it. chalk and cheese fuckers. They're both reasonable watches which would give many years of service. I mean, I'd like to say one is so superior to the other, but fuck me dead. The Seiko movement isn't shit. It's actually, at that price point, it's pretty amazing value. Do I want one? No! 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 So, yeah, that's my view on it, fuckers. And as for the PAM 88, I quite like it. Way to go. You know, PAM's penorizer on the stink. The bubble has burst. So now, if they're getting a good price PAM, not a bad watch. Don't stock up on every fucking PAM variation. But, hey, it's... I'd buy a PAM. I like a PAM 111. Black dial 111. That's the PAM we'll see how we go. I'm Archie Luxury for the Paul Pluta channel. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Archie Luxury, live from the streets of Brisbane. Archie Luxury, coming to you live from Brisbane. Coming to you live from Brisbane. 5110.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. and 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.